Thank you, Shelby. And next up is going to be Michael Small from Comstock.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing today?
My stallion.
We used to stand like my boy Ricky did. You know. Right.
He's so original.
My name's Michael Small Jr. and I'm a junior at Comstock High School. You know, growing up, I had a pretty awesome childhood. You know, 2 brothers, 1 sister, and both my parents were in the household. And you guys are probably aware, having both parents in the household, it's quite a blessing. Usually the kids grow up having one mom raising them up, or one dad, and one uncle, or one aunt. So I was so blessed. You know, growing up, I love playing sports and having fun, basketball, football, street hockey, and all them fun games. And I managed to stay out of trouble too. Mostly because both my parents are pastors. So a lot of people expected a lot from me. And a lot of people expected a lot from me, you know, I didn't really mean so much to me because I like being a good boy. I like following the rules. I like doing that kind of stuff. So that was all right for me. Every year, my dad does this thing, right? We all go downstairs and we go in the living room. We all just drop to our hands and knees. We just pray to God and just talk to God. And we do that for about a minute. And we come back up, and we all stay in a circle, and we all say what God has spoken to our hearts. But every time, I find myself not really having something that God has said. You know, I make up something like, oh, yeah, God said he loved me, or, oh, God said I did good at the football game today. But he didn't really say that. I just said that. I never really experienced God really speaking to my heart. And I wanted that. I wanted a better relationship with God. I didn't have a full, engaged relationship with God. And I wanted that so badly. Last summer, in July, mission trip. And my youth pastor, he asked me to go, and my initial reaction was like, no. And I'm just wait till next year, you know, when I'm a little more older, or, you know, I'm just wait until I'm a little more ready or something like that. And every week he asked me again and again if I wanted to go, and I just kept on giving the same answer. I'm not ready. I'm going to do it next year. And then one day in the summer, I thought to myself, what's making me not want to go on this trip? What's making me not want to step out of my comfort zone and glorify God? And that's when it hit me. It was the devil. The devil didn't want me to do this. The devil didn't want me to lift up God's name and go on this mission trip. So I'm like, I'm not going to let the devil just choose my opportunities like this. So I texted my youth pastor and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. So I was kind of late, but he still let me go, which was pretty cool. But yeah, so the following week, I go on this mission trip. And when I got there, I thought that I was going to be the one helping people, you know, and evangelizing, helping out the community and doing all that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, we did do that. But this mission trip, it helped me more than I thought it would. It helped me so much that it changed my life. It was a worship ceremony. So after dinner, we all went into the sanctuary, and it was worship time. And then throughout the whole week, we kept on singing the same songs. I was getting tired of singing the same songs. I'm like, why are we singing the same song over and over again? So as we all go in a rows, and as we're all sitting there singing, worshiping God, I'm just sitting down, and I'm just saying the words. I'm not really fully engaged in the whole worship. But then something changed in the atmosphere. I don't know what happened, but something changed. I see my buddy. He gets up. He's praising God. He's fully engaged in it. I see somebody else over there. They get up. Somebody in the back, they get up. Everybody's standing up, except for me. Why me? Why me? So everybody's standing up, so I'm like, I might as well just stand up too. I don't want to be the one guy not standing up. So I stand up. And then I don't know what happened. I don't know. I stand up. And I just start really, really getting tapped in to this worship. I sit there and I'm praising God. And I start getting this feeling. I start getting this feeling right here. So as I'm praising God, I just felt my hand just raise up like this. And that's something I never did before. I never raised my hands praising God before. It was out of my comfort zone a little bit. But I'm like, hey, why not? So my hands is raised in the air. I'm singing the song. I'm fully engaged. I'm tapped in. And that's when God spoke to me. That's when God was speaking to my heart. I never experienced that ever in my whole life. God told me that he loved me. I told God that I'm sorry for my sins, and he forgave me. I heard that. It's one of the most powerful moments I had in my life. Wow.
My Lord. My Lord.
So as I'm sitting there and as I'm praising God, everybody else is doing the same. Everybody is fully engaged and they're all into this. It was so cool. And as we got done, everybody's heads lifted. I look to the left. People are hugging each other. I look to the right. People are comforting one another. It was so cool. So cool. So I challenge each and every one of you, the next time God taps you on the shoulder, to take a leap of faith, to do what is right, to step out of your comfort zone. Are you going to do it? Are you? It's not that complicated. All you need is a little faith. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael.